Shoor, Dr. Neeraj, and the speaker of the meeting, Dr. DAV. I extend my thanks first of all to the members of AIIMA who has invited me to interact with you, to be with you. I really pay too much from the movie, from the interaction of Dr. DAV. Dr. DAV, I have heard about you from other people, but today when I listen to your observations, the service you are doing in the hospital, it is really important. You got my application, and I think you will very. As Mr. DAV was saying that few years back, when he came from Delhi and settled over here in Amritsar, some of the patients he has to send to Ludhiana, to Delhi, but I think he has put in his best effort to establish everything in Amritsar. And I think AIIMA is also putting its best effort to establish its recognition, and their recognition is duly recognized by you. Now, we are passing to a modern time, even ultra modern. These interactions, these seminars, these workshops are very essential. As layman, when I was listening to the speech of Dr. DAV, I was just imagining that why do we arrange these workshops, seminars? It is because even the layman, even the person who do not know even ABC of the subject, he can or she can learn from the interaction. And I have learned today too much from the speech of Dr. DAV. I always call the doctor next to God. It doesn't mean that doctor is a God. I take it this way, that the God has put all the responsibility on the shoulders of the doctor. As Dr. DAV has said, that we should be very particular. There should not be any scope for any mistake. Doctor, if he is next to God, it means all the responsibilities are lying on the shoulders of the doctor. The main responsibility of the doctor is to save the patient, to clear the things to the guardians or the parents. What is the patient's situation and what can be done by the doctor? Sometimes, I know that the derivation is there in every sphere, in every department, and it is also there in the medical. But I think you must select that you should become a very committed, very dedicated, very sincere doctor, thinking that this duty is assigned by the God Almighty. You are not doing your duty at your own level. This duty is assigned by the God Almighty. If anybody works as laborer, as receptioner, as doctor, as engineer, as PCS, then he is performing the duty that is assigned by the God Almighty. And I tell you one thing, the person who works with dedication, the person who works with commitment, he touches the sky. I just quote my example. I started my career as a teacher, but since day one, I had a pledge that I will contribute something to my face, and with that said, I put in my best effort. As Dr. Viray has said, I got the state award, I got the national award, not of the fact that I was a teacher only. I got it because I worked hard. Because of the fact I did the work with commitment. So I have not come to advise you, but I request you, as I have said that you are next to God. The God has put all the responsibility on your shoulders, and you should perform your duty very sincerely. And once again, thankful to members of AIIMA, particularly Dr. Randhawa, who has given a very valuable speech, and I think all the doctors will keep all these advices, all these feelings with them, and they might suggest all the patients that you can get best guidance from Dr. Randhawa. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for putting us next to the God. I think ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਹੀ ਬਣ ਜਾਈਏ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ। ਰੱਬ ਬਣਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਦੂਰ ਆ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਦਿਲਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਰੱਖਾਂਗੇ। ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਸੋਚੀ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ, ਹਰ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਸੋਚਣ। ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਕੀਮਤੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਐਕਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਕੋਈ ਸੈਰਬਰੋਵੈਸਕੂਲਰ ਐਕਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਉਂਦਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਰ ਨਾ ਲਾਈਏ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਈ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਸਰਜਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਬਚਾ ਸਕਦਾ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਵੀ ਮਿੰਟ ਇੱਧਰ ਦੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਪੈਰਾਲਾਈਸਿਸ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲਾਈਫ ਲੌਂਗ ਚੱਲਣੀਆਂ ਪੈਣਗੀਆਂ। ਤੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਾ ਸਦਉਪਯੋਗ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਪੇਸ਼ੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਲੀ ਨਿਊਰੋ ਸਰਜਨ ਕੋਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਭੇਜੀਏ। He is one of the best. So kindly I request AIIMA to send your valuable patient to a particular place where CT is done, and he has done lot many things for the patient. एक चीज मैं जड़ी आज डॉक्टर रंधावा ने रिक्वेस्ट करांगा, he has done so many things for Amritsar and he has brought so many things as first in Amritsar, many things. So I request, in he says कि aneurysmal bleeding में calling technique अभी तक पंजाब नहीं आई, so I request him to bring it in the Amritsar for the benefit of the patient. Now I request our esteemed guests to come on the dais. Dr. Shoor, Dr. J.P. Singh Shoor sir, Dr. Randhawa, please sir, please come on the dais. And our patron, Dr. Ajit sir, our Chief Advisor, sir, Dr. Gurinder Bechi, to come on the dais.